Many of these high-risk areas are located in our inner suburban neighborhoods.
Following a vehicle attack in Quebec that killed 2 and injured 9 others, discussions around road safety are on the forefront. Some are calling for better pedestrian infrastructure to be put in place to separate pedestrians and vehicles. Urban and regional planning professor Raktim Mitra says cities across Canada lack the growth of infrastructure needed to separate vehicles and pedestrians as population numbers grow in suburban areas.
People in these neighborhoods are more exposed to risks of pedestrian injuries and fatalities as a result.
Mitra says turning vehicles are a significant cause of pedestrian collisions in an urban setting. He says majority of the collisions are preventable, but only preventable with proper pedestrian infrastructure in place.
Good quality sidewalks are absolutely essentials. Good crossings is also very important. Well-designed traffic intersections that pay proper attention to pedestrian crossing, safe pedestrian crossings, is an important design element that oftentimes is lacking in suburban or inner suburban road design concepts.
Winnipeg saw a record number of pedestrian fatalities in 2022. Out of 19 pedestrian-involved collisions, 12 people were killed. In 2021, there were 6.
This is kind of a problem that we are becoming more aware of, but a lot of it is happening kind of under the surface.
Winnipegger Mel Marginette understands what it's like to be hit by a car. She was hit by a driver at an intersection a year and a half ago. She says the way Winnipeg streets were designed, combined with the increase in the size of vehicles and the reluctance to reduce speeds, leads to these collisions.
You can't have vehicles moving at 50 kilometers an hour in complex situations and expect that you're not going to have collisions and deaths.
Marginette says she would like to see speeds drop from 50 to 30 kilometers an hour in residential areas. But traffic safety researcher and activist Christian Soretta says majority of the collisions involving pedestrians are unrelated to speed.
A lot of our educational campaigns really need to focus on just general errors that are made that very often don't involve speed. And a lot of the conversations around speed are actually distracting from that and creating the false perception that lower speed limits make the roads safe, which they don't.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.